watching fights between the parents, okay? This case is going to be dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Lourdes Diaz has petitioned for a restraining order against Sandra Castaneda, claiming she was verbally harassed over several months and physically attacked by the respondent while shopping at the mall.
So, ma'am, you state in your petition that the respondent is your ex-husband's intimate partner.
Yes.
You state a few weeks ago, after you dropped off your cellular phone at the electronics store to be repaired, you walked around the mall. You saw your ex-husband at the mall, and you returned to the electronics store to wait for your phone. Moments thereafter, you were sitting down, and she approached you from behind and started to hit you.
Yes.
She repeatedly struck you on your back and yelled, "Why did you talk to him? You're a stealer." You were terrified by her actions, and you yelled for somebody to call the police. The police officers came, and upon speaking to both of you, they asked that she be escorted away from the store. Approximately a year ago, after you sent your ex-husband an email in regards to papers that he left in the home, she began to harass you with telephone calls. She was extremely verbally abusive. Because of these incidents, you're seeking a protective order to keep her away. Is all of that true and correct?
It is true, and if you need any proof, I can give you.
So how long ago did you break up with your husband?
Like 2 years ago.
Okay. And are you two divorced?
We are divorced.
Okay. It's a little unusual, right? All of a sudden she sees you in a store after 2 years and starts hitting you?
No, what happened is that there were cards that he used to give me when we were together that I wanted to return to him. So I made up a FedEx, I put everything inside, and I sent it to him. The next day when he received the package, this woman here called me during work hours. She didn't have my cell number. He gave it to her. And she called me during work hours to insult me, to tell me whatever she wanted. I am scared because this is the first incident. The second was the hitting. When I was sitting in the counter, she came behind. She started slapping me. She started screaming on my ear. She was saying that you are a thief, he's not a thief. Why you talk to him? I didn't talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to know anything about him. If you ask me how long it was slapping, I don't know. It was the longest time for me. So I am scared. I am concerned. I don't know what is going to be the next action that she's going to do because she believes that I want to go back to him, but I don't want to go back to him.
So what would you like to say, ma'am, in response to all of this?
El día del incidente,
The day of the incident,
fui a comprarme un Apple
I
nuevo.
went to get a new Apple.
Cuando yo estoy esperando
When
mi
I'm
turno,
waiting my turn,
mi compañero es
my
esposo de
partner,
ella, que llevamos
his ex,
16.
she
Ladrón,
yelled at him,
ladrón,
"You
ladrón.
thief, you thief.
Dame mis $500.
Give me my $500.
No te vayas.
Don't leave."
Y riéndose.
And she was laughing.
Él me hizo el cuento y yo
And
fui.
he told me about it, so I went.
Yes.
I didn't give her any slaps.
Y sí, le di un golpe por aquí.
And I did hit her
y
there,
le di en el
my
oído
arm.
que la ladrona
And I
era
told
ella,
her in her ear,
que
the
ella la que tenía
thief
que dar los
is you.
$500.
You're the one that should give her him
That's
the
it.
$500. And that's it.
Any response?
She is very violent. She has too much anger inside. So
Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I am not going to enter an injunction against you, Ms. Castaneda, but I want to explain something to you. I don't want you to have any contact with Ms. Diaz. You understand? If you see her at the store, I want you to walk in the opposite direction. I don't want you to call her or text her or have any contact with her. None. And then the same with you. You're not going to have any contact with her either. So do you understand, ma'am, that I'm not going to enter this at this time, but if there'd be any future contact, I want you to let me know and we'll be back here. All right? You understand?
yes.
And you understand?
¿Entiende usted también?
Okay,
Ah, okay.
perfect.
Any
Perfectly.
questions from either of you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
We'll give you the paperwork in just a moment outside.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
If you feel that you or someone that you know is a victim of domestic violence, don't wait any longer. Pick up the phone now and call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233.